I don't see any monsters, but I've got a feeling we're not alone.
No doubt about it. That's big bad monster sting, and it's coming from behind them gates.
I am sensing a powerful evil behind each of the gates. A very powerful evil indeed.
Good. Now let's pick a gate and get to work.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
You hear a creepy cackle and the clacking of cloven hooves on the other side. Go through the gate? Yes.
Welcome back to Tran with Dragon Quest Heroes 2. It has been about a year and a half since I last uploaded an episode. I did complete the game, but I was not satisfied with my performance, and I kept waiting for a good time to level my guys up and get better at it, but I also had to keep an upload schedule since I wish to have an episode every day. This has been weighing on me for some time now. The fact I never finished Dragon Quest Heroes on my channel.
What's this? You pathetic little creatures dare to disturb me in my chamber? But I suppose it has been rather dull here lately. Perhaps tearing you limb from limb will provide some light amusement.
Master Lucifer unleashes a deadly disruptive wave. All special effects affecting the party are swept away.
I'll crush you like insects!
Multi-slash! You ready? Have a sniper!
Happy to oblige. Whip crackle! Take that! Take that! Leave it to me.
You've got some nerve, worms. Come to me, my faithful servants.
Burn! Flame slash!
Let's go! Multi-slash! Freeze! Rain of pain! Rain of pain! Sleep tight now.
Everybody hustle, hustle! Happy to oblige. Voila! Come on, everybody, hustle, hustle! Whip crackle! Take that! Ka-crackle! Ka-crackle! Leave it to me. Burn! No!
Let's go! Don't let me down. Clear off!
vermin like you get the better of me!
Okay, that performance was a lot better than my first playthrough of this.
Happy to oblige. Leave it to me.
You hear the growling of a great wild beast on the other side. Go through the gate? Not yet. I'm a bit rusty, but this time I'm gonna try not to fail so hard.
I am Leonidas, keeper of this gate, and I hunger for fresh meat. Come here and let me strip the flesh from your bones.
Leonidas unleashes a deadly disruptive wave. All special effects affecting the party are swept away.
I hunger for the flesh of heroes.
Flame slash. Flame slash.
Let's go. Multi slash. Multi slash.
Stay still so I can tear you limb from limb.
Multi slash. Multi slash. Clear off.
And yeah, I know I can defeat him without going for the monsters, but I want to defeat the monsters.
Multi slash. Multi slash. Freeze.
Nice work, everyone. Burn. Flame slash. Go away.
Let's go.
It seems my hunger will go unsated.
Leave it to me.
You hear the slow scraping of someone sharpening steel and chuckling demonically all the while. Go through the gate? Yes.
At last you have come. We meet again, my stubborn little worms. The noble heroes who fight to protect the weak versus the demon who lives only for battle. Who will triumph, I wonder? Either way, I shall enjoy finding out.
Tran unleashes a deadly disruptive wave. All special effects affecting the party are swept away.
This time you face my full might. Do not disappoint me.
Flame slash! Go away! Flame slash! Spinferno!
Ah, yes, this is battle. This is what combat can be.
Let's go. Clear off. Multi-slash. Help me out here. You're in. Have a sniper. Take out. Rain of pain! Have a sniper! Have a sniper! Rain of pain! Take out!
I am defeated. You are mighty indeed. May we cross blades in the next life, if such a thing exists.
Happy to oblige. Leave it to me.
You hear the ponderous plodding of a portly presence on the other side. Go through the gate.
Greetings, friends. Come closer. I have a gift for you.
Brucelas unleashes a deadly disruptive wave. All special effects affecting the party are swept away.
Fools, I will crush you to dust.
Flame slash! Burn! Come on, everybody, hustle, hustle! Flame slash!
You're in.
This isn't looking good.
Take that! Rain of pain! Have a sniper!
Come on, everybody.
I plan to release this
Leave it to me.
without sending a subscription notice on Tuesday, December 10th, when Dragon Quest Builders 2 comes out, and it is planned as a bonus episode for Tuesday.
Burn!
Rain of pain!
Happy to oblige. Leave it to me. Inferno slash!
Let's go! Freeze! Multi-slash!
Not bad. So good is bad that you deserve reward.
Inferno slash! Ha! Ha! I can't wait a moment longer. Go away! Spinferno! Ha! Ha! Burn! Flame slash! Ha! Burn! Ha! Burn! Ha! Burn! I hope you're ready for this. Gigagash!
Curses! Defeated by mere humans!
Now, back to the fray! We passed that test with flying colors.
A teleportal appears. Jakers. I'm not sure how much I've left in the old tank after that. Still, onward and upward. Eh? I know what you mean. That lot were the worst we faced yet, and that's saying something. Still, we made it out in one piece. Exactly. All's well that ends well. That's what I always say. There's no stopping us now. I evac so I can make a save.
Evac!
Man, I'm feeling something really nasty in there, and it's getting nastier by the second. You think we're getting close now?
I dearly hope so. Mark my words, I will see to it that Fractos falls, even if it means forfeiting my own life. You can't say these things, Cesar. You're a king now. You have responsibility to your kingdom and to your people. Your life is theirs as much as it is yours. You can't afford to throw it away. Perhaps you're right, but I will not consider myself king until I have avenged my father.
Let's go.
That door just opened by itself. I suppose that would make for a nice change if it wasn't so blindingly obvious we're walking into a trap. I welcome this trap. I look forward to its jaws closing and to pummeling its perpetrators mercilessly. Teehee.
Yes! You go, Alina! Like, that's how I see traps in games. So first off, you always have to walk in traps. So there's no point hiding from them.
Well, it opened by itself, so I suppose it's only natural that it would close by itself.
Indeed, such is the logic of contraptions of this kind. This also simplifies our path onward.
Burn! Burn!
You ran.
Oh, I thought those were trap pitfalls. Now, although I did play this game already, that was, again, a year and a half ago. Are these not pitfalls? I guess not.
How did you land?
Twin Dragonlash! Come on, everybody, hustle, hustle! No way back from here either, eh? Why am I not surprised?
Who cares? Forward's the only direction I'm interested in. Charge!
Rain of pain! Have a sniper! Rain of pain! 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 Rain of pain!
Leave it to me. Flame slash! Ha! Ha! Burn! Done and dusted.
Can we go already? I'm so sick of being made to jump through hoops.
Well, you're not going to help things by moaning, sis. Let's just grin and bear it, shall we?
Searing slash! Soaring slash! Ha!
Let's go!
Leave it to me. Inferno slash! Spinferno! Ha! Burn! Spinferno! Ha! 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 Ha!
Let's go!
Leave it to me. I can't wait a moment longer. Burn! I hope you're ready for this. Gigagash!
Now, back to the fray.
Off you go. Don't let me down. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. Don't let me down. Off you go.
Blimey, look at them all. All right, boys and girls, let's show these meddling meanies what we're made of.
Can you be serious for just... No, you're right. There's no point in worrying. Let's get to work.
That's the spirit, soldier! Go forth and make the Academy proud!
Let's go. Clear off. Frost phase.
Happy to oblige. Leave it to me. I'm counting on you. Off you go. Burn! I can't wait a moment longer. Burn!
Multi-tentacle!
Burn! Flame slash!
Back to the fray!
Flame slash!
Hold on, I don't want to finish them yet.
Nice work! I hope you're ready for this. Giga Dash!
Let's go. Now we're talking.
No!
You in?
Leave it to me.
One step closer to Fractos. We'll be with you soon, Your Majesty.
Ooh, very calm and collected. Desdemona must have really hit a nerve.
We passed that test with flying colors.
I can smell him. Fractos is really close now. Ugh, and he stinks. The final battle is at hand, brave soldiers. Go forth and conquer.
All right! I'll bet he's right behind this door. Let's just keep going in. What the? There's something in the way.
Another barrier. It looks just like the one from the Pinnacle of Peace. A barrier? Then fear not. It's time for me to save the day again. Hooray!
Whoops. The secret exit button. Go to evac. By pressing up, I guess there's an exit button below evac.
This barrier may look like the one at the pinnacle, but it's a lot stronger. Hee hee, no barrier stands a chance against me. I'll show them. Here comes the Great Leveler. Stand back and let me focus.
We don't have time to sit and watch. We've got company.
The Mallkeeper Menace strikes. Alright everyone, you know the drill. Protect Helix while he focuses on casting the spell.
Soaring slice! Burn! Burn!
Can't stop thinking about how we were twins all along. No wonder we could always read each other's minds.
Spin fan! Funnily enough, I was just thinking the same thing. Anyway, less pondering, more fighting. I'm counting on you. Off you go. Inferno slash!
It's easy to lose track of the bigger picture in such a huge space. Try to keep an eye on the enemy's movements.
You forget that you speak to a leader of men, not a fresh-faced cadet.
Burn!
If the episode turns out to be really long, then I will upload it as a bonus episode on Tuesday and Thursday. It won't take the place of a normal daily upload, because I owe it to you to have this finished.
Spinferno!
Let's go!
Twin Dragon!
Don't let me down!
Must focus.
Don't rush it, little guy. Just let it calm. We got things covered. Huh, Terry?
Do you even need to ask? I'm the world's greatest swordsman, remember?
Freeze! Frostbite!
Leave it to me.
A group of monsters led by the Knight of Horde has appeared. A group of monsters led by a heavy hood has appeared.
Just a little longer. Oh, hurry it up, will you? We're going to drop dead from exhaustion in a minute. Helix is trying his hardest, Maribel. We'll just have to try our hardest too. Yes, here I go. I call upon the Great Leveler. Aga! The barrier, it remains intact. But why? Why didn't it work?
It's too strong. I don't know if you'll be able to bring this one down alone, Helix.
So, how are we going to get to Fractos now?
I'm sorry. I couldn't do it properly. This is all my fault.
Don't beat beat yourself up about it, Helix. We'll find another way, okay?
I'm sure we will. Just as soon as we've finished fighting for our lives. Stop moping and get to work. Ha!
Don't let me down.
Burn! Multi-slash! Let's go!
Rain of God!
Clear off! Frost phase! Multi-slash! Freeze! Multi-slash! Go get him!
Leave it to me. Inferno slash! Off you go! Off you go! Don't let me down! Inferno slash! Inferno slash!
Rain of pain! Rain of pain!
They're throwing everything they've got at us. I don't know if we can.
Rain of pain!
Oh, shush. It's much too soon to give up. We might want to think about a plan B, though.
Damn it! We've come this far. Isn't there anything we can do?
Courage, friends. Field Marshal Donkey, Your Majesty. Sorry I late.
It's the King of Alakazam. And Donk, too.
Not to mention ourselves.
Her Majesty, the inestimable Queen of Ingenia, sends her regards.
You won. Big one. I help.
Thank goodness the cavalry's here. Still not sure what to do about that barrier, though.
Friend Helix, will you honor your monster brethren by allowing us to aid you? What cannot be achieved by one of us alone may yet be achieved when we work together.
Of course, Your Majesty. It'll work this slime. I promise. Here we go.
All right, let's get everyone to the barrier so they can help Helix.
Rain of pain! Have a sniper!
Hadn't your blood?
Your timing is as impeccable as ever, Donk.
You're welcome, Majesty. Here, I leave some smashing and batting for you.
Take that. Leave it to me. Flame slash. Flame slash. Flame slash.
Don't let me down. I'm counting on you. I can't wait a moment longer. I hope you're ready for this. Giga Dash!
Flame slash. Burn. Flame slash. Nice work, everyone. Burn.
Let's go. Multi-slash.
Nice work.
Multi-slash. Freeze. Here we go. Freeze. Multi-slash. Cut.
You honor us greatly with your presence, Your Majesty. Especially in such a difficult time for your realm.
It is the kings of Claw and Cadaver who deserve your thanks. It was they who made my coming possible. But I fear there is little time for pleasantries. I must make my way to the barrier.
We'll take care of things here, so get yourselves over to Helix now. Straight away.
Let us lend our splendid sorcery to the cause.
Punish evildoers. Help friends of Blue One.
Fancy seeing you here, old buddy.
Happy to oblige.
Sure know how to pay a debt in style.
You can say that again. Just don't pay it with your life.
Won't happen. Trust me.
I can feel everyone's magic helping me. So much. Power. It's ready. Here we go. I call upon the Greater Leveler.
We did it! The barrier's gone! Thanks so much, Helix, and the rest of you. You really saved the day.
It was an honor. I only wish that I could help more, but I must return to the battle to save my kingdom. I leave the rest to you. Don't worry, boss. Don't defeat Tunisia good.
I know that you will.
We must also return and support Her Majesty's defense of Ingenia. May fortune smile upon you.
Forest full of That is, me, go back too.
Alright! We better be on our way as well. We got a Fractos to flatten. And a world to save. Everyone's counting on us. That's the spirit. But remember, we're about to step into the heart of the Black Manse. Once we're there until this is over. Can you feel that? Pure darkness. The air is thick with it. And look at the monster metal holder. Fractos' influence must be stopping it from working properly. We're very, very close now. Keep your wits about you, everyone. Are you ready for this? You bet we are! Forget about prophecies, twins, all that stuff. All we care about right now is beating Fractos and saving the world. Exactly. If we don't do what has to be done right here, right now, then everyone else's struggle will have been for nothing! It seems the Sovereign Twins are ready for the final showdown. Far be it from me to hold them back. Come, friends. Fractos awaits.
Watch and learn, ladies. This is how it's done.
So, you two, have you thought about what you're going to do when all this is over?
I was thinking I might spend a year studying in Harbour myself.
Well, you'll be spending it on your own. I'll be graduating as soon as I can and knighting my head off.
You never change, do you? Well, before we can make plans for peace, we have to make it happen. Let's get to work.
Lie to you. When I first wound up here in this world, I was scared half to death. But when I ran into yourselves, I struck gold, so I did. This adventure's been a treasure and one I'll not be selling.
Glad to hear it, Tornico. It's been an honor to have an old hand like yourself along.
Go away!
I'm as happy as Larry to hear it, lad. Now, what are we waiting for? The Rainbow's End is just around the corner.
Inferno Slash!
Let's go! Frost Bangs!
Who could ever have imagined that this would end with us fighting the Lord of all evil himself?
Not me, Cesar, that's for certain. I suppose you never can tell what the future holds.
Maybe not, but we can do our best to make sure it's a peaceful one.
We will. I promise.
Fancy that! The twins from the ancient prophecy. Your heads must be spinning.
To be honest, I'm not really sure I believe it.
Me neither. If it helps people to think we are, I suppose I don't mind.
I don't think you've got much choice. Don't worry, we'll help you get used to it. I really like it here in this world. There's so many nice people and friendly monsters. I won't let Fractos ruin it. I'll give him what for, you'll see. That's the spirit, soldier! We must vanquish the villain and win the day!
sniper! Take that!
Impressed yet?
Rain of pain! Rain of pain! Take that! Rain of pain!
You know, I figured there was something special about you guys when we first met you back there in the forest. But geez, I never would have guessed you were royalty.
I'm not sure we could believe it either.
No, but if it really is true, then we've got all the more reason to go after Fractos.
He won't stand a chance. Not with us on your side. He won't be talking any more trash about humankind by the time we're done.
The cards tell me that the coming battle will be far more dreadful than any we have experienced so far.
Oh, really, Mina? Things are glum enough already without your miserable predictions.
Sniper!
We'll be fine. After all, there isn't an enemy we haven't been able to overcome yet.
Exactly. And besides, the future of the world's at stake. We can't lose.
You're right, of course. Never mind what the cards say. We must make our own future.
Are? Now you're talking, sis. Less gloom, more grit. I like it.
One less to worry about.
Magic spells may be sealed, but she can still whip you.
Twins told of in an ancient prophecy, eh? What exactly have we got ourselves mixed up in?
I'm sorry, Angelo. We never meant to drag everyone into this.
Oh, don't listen to him. We're here because we want to help. Angelo's just pulling your leg. If he didn't want to be here, he'd have flounced off already.
Really? Thanks, Angelo.
It's nothing. Really.
At last, ultimate battle is at hand. You are prepared for come what may, I hope.
You bet we are. How could we not be with such incredible warriors on our side?
Yeah, I really think we can do this, you know. The goodies are winning this one for sure.
Premium, I heartily rejoice.
I, Kirill, shall endeavor my utmost to be of use in ensuring this no doubt certain victory.
Leave it to me. Sexy beam! Burn! No!
Let's go! Let's go! Clear off! Freeze! That's one less to worry about. Freeze! Clear off!
You rang.
Take that! Rain of pain!
Leave it to me.
Yeah, generally you have to turn left on each one, but...
This is it. I can feel it. Fractos is up ahead.
Yeah, I can feel it too. You can almost smell the evil.
So, the big showdown, eh? It's finally time.
Happy time, everybody. Hustle, hustle.
You rang.
By the way, to me, I can't help noticing you're a bit quieter than usual. You're not scared, are you?
Me? No, I'm fine. Let me at him. I'll tear his head off.
I never thought I would be relieved to hear you crow. Shall we?
Yes, let's get in there and show Fractos who's boss.
Before I defeat him, I'm gonna let the dialogue play out.
All right, here we go, everyone. Charge!
Eddie? Where is he?
It seems Fractos is otherwise engaged. No matter. I'm sure he won't mind if we wait.
Huh. Hiding from us, is he? Come out, wherever you are!
My congratulations, humans. How marvelous it must feel to such lowly creatures to bask in my divine presence once more.
Fractos.
I confess, when I unleashed the dread bolt and struck down that eyesore of a tower, I rather thought I had seen the last of you. I do not know whether to be impressed by your tenacity, or amused that you should imagine yourselves worthy to face me, despite all evidence to the contrary.
Well, you won't be amused for long, I can promise you that.
Yeah! Should have finished us when you had the chance!
Yapping dogs. Well, I have seen it all before. You bark, you snap, you bare your teeth and growl. And yet, when faced with the power of the Master, you will beg like the pets you are. But you will find no mercy here. The flames of hell await you. Now come to me and burn.
Do you really believe no one can stop you? We'll show you. It's time to bring peace back once and for all.
Such pretty words from such pathetic creatures. But you will soon learn the true extent of my power. Is this the best you can do? You are nothing. And I am Fractos. Cower before me. Kneel. Beg for your lives like the worms you are. Shadow slash. Damn! Worms. How amusingly stubborn you are. What is your secret, pray? Wait, do I sense within you something familiar?
Oh, shut up, Greenie. We really don't care.
You would be wise to save your breath, fiend. You'll be needing it.
Ignore him, you two. He's just trying to distract you so he can hit you with something horrible.
I grow tired of toying with you. Let us put an end to this farce. First, I will exterminate your merry band. Then, your entire race.
Ha! Go ahead and try it. Leave it to me.
Oh, my poor little darlings. Did you think you had beaten the big bad monster? Ever so sorry, but you must try harder. We've barely even started, and you've barely made a scratch. The time has come for you to learn the true meaning of power. Now, cower for me like good little pets. Well now, this is a surprise. Unos, old boy, I have found your elusive offspring at last. So, I have merely to pluck off their heads and my revenge against you will be complete. And then, at long last, I alone will be supreme sovereign of this world, and all the 7 realms shall answer to me! The time has come. 1,000 years ago, almost to the hour, I took on this monstrous form and settled down to wait. To await the day that I would meet you, children of Unos, and tear you limb from limb!
You have got to be joking. Didn't he look creepy enough already?
That's just hideous. Can we really fight something like that?
We haven't got any choice. It's the only way we're gonna save our world.
Don't worry. It won't be just the two of you. The fate of this world rests on all our shoulders. We're right behind you. And we will win. Whatever it takes.
Since you've been waiting for 1,000 years, I'd say it's time we finish this. For the 7 realms, to the end!
Aim for his chest, everyone!
Flame slash!
The Cup of Kings is the source of his power. It's our only chance!
To think we once played at saving the world. Look at us now. Battling evil incarnate and saving the world for real. We must not lose this fight.
So, the descendants of Unos and Fractos fighting evil together, eh? It's quite the story. Let's
Let's make sure it has a happy ending.
You know, when this is all over, I fancy writing myself a book about everything that's happened on this little adventure. Reckon I might call it Tornico to Loon in the Land of the Loonies. Sure, and it'll sell like hotcakes.
What does he want more power for anyway? He can already turn into a giant monster, for goodness sake. Let's teach this greedy so-and-so a lesson, shall we? Come here, you! I'm going to give this everything I've got. The sooner we get this baddie beaten, the sooner we can enjoy the victory feast.
Shadow cells. They say that those trapped in them never make it out alive.
What? No! There must be something we can do.
Perhaps there is. You inherited the power of the light. Use it to destroy the darkness.
What kind of supreme being needs a stupid cup to give him power? All I need's my sword. Time to end this!
Holy. I've seen guys get big before. This takes the cake for sure. Well, size ain't everything. We got heart, and that's what counts. Come get some!
I see two worlds. The first, a world of darkness, the world Fractos craves. The second is a world of light and joy. We need only beat him and it can be ours.
This is it, the grand finale of a story 1,000 years in the making. I mustn't disappoint my fans now. It's time to bring the house down. Help me!
The Cup of Kings can draw on the power of light just as readily as it can that of darkness. Fractos is draining your powers. He's building up to something.
Whatever it is, he won't succeed. Aim for the Cup of Kings. We have to save our friend.
The fate of the world is riding on this battle.
No. It's terrifying, isn't it? But deep down, I know that if we work together, we can win this.
You bet we can. And we will, no matter what.
Fractos!
It's time to bring this prophecy to an end!
I do wish our partner for this last dance didn't have to be quite such an attractive specimen. Still, we can't very well sit this one out. Maestro, strike up the band.
I never thought when I first met you we'd end up fighting 1,000-year-old... whatever that thing is. Do you think they knew we'd come here back when they wrote the prophecy? How is that even possible?
Entire millennium passes and still this rogue has neglected to mend his contemptible ways. Perhaps a round of severe buffeting with fists will convey message I will be pleased to deliver.
To dub oneself king while yet inflicting woe and misery on innocent beings is to commit an unforgivable wrong. Oh, kind and merciful goddess, please to guide your humble servants to victory.
Alright, I think that's all the dialogue. Let's finish him off now.
Let's go! Here we go! Hold on to your hats! Gigagash!
He dodged it. That was a good take. I'm keeping that one.
Let me show you how it's done.
Pearly gates!
Here!
You are splendid. I will give you that. That it will do you no good. It is not within your power to... What is happening to me? I have transcended my mortal form. And yet... How can this be? My body! My body! My beautiful body!
It is concluded?
Desdemona!
Your arm! Are you okay?
The mark. It's gone.
Fractos is no more, and the brand with which his kin were cursed has passed along with him. Children of Unos, you have my thanks, along with those of your noble forefather, whose greatest wish has at last been fulfilled. That which he strove to achieve 1,000 years ago is now done.
That voice. It's the one we heard in our dream.
Go now, twins of destiny. Take the cup of kings and make this riven realm whole once more, just as the ancient prophecy foretold.
Quickly, everyone. I don't think this castle's going to last much longer. We should head for solid ground.
Look! The castle!
Look at that. It's disappearing.
It's gone.
That's it. It's all over.
No. Not quite. We have an announcement to make. The prophecy is fulfilled, and the Sovereign Twins are found.
Huh? Oh.
Look.
Can we talk about this? Even if we are the twins from the prophecy, you can't just stick crowns on our heads.
You do realize we're still at school, don't you? I mean, we don't know the first thing about how to rule.
It was you who defeated Fractos. You who saved this world. I know of none more qualified than you to rule over it.
Don't worry, you're going to be just fine. And even if you do make a mess of it, we'll always be around to pick up the pieces.
Me too! I live to serve your radiances!
I don't know.
Where are the others? I can't see them anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Where have they run off to all of a sudden?
That's odd. You were here a minute ago.
Huh? I'll go and find them!
And I'll help!
Where are you going?
There they are! Hey!
You had us worried. Hiding up here, were you?
Oh, 'tis yourselves. Seems you've caught us red-handed.
Are they? And there I was, hoping to make a mysterious exit. You're leaving?
Huh?
You mean you're going back to your own worlds?
Yes, an old friend's come to collect us.
Fractus is defeated, and now this world is at peace once again. Our role in this adventure is complete.
Hey?
Wait, no! No. You can't go.
What? You guys looking at me for a reason?
You two are in charge around here now. Come on, you don't need to be fretting about the likes of us.
Anyway, what have you got to frown about? The minute you beat Fractos, they made you the rulers of the whole wide world. Not that I'm complaining about it, of course. I'm glad you turned out to be the legendary twins.
I too correspond with this sentiment. With yourselves as rulers, the world assuredly is destined for excellence.
One day, it may even do rivals amongst us.
Alina.
You know, when I get home, I'm going to tell all my friends about you and the great adventure we had together. And that's why I want you to promise me that we'll all meet up again one day. Come back here, Private. A real soldier never cries. Don't you dare cry.
Now, lad. What did we say about trying to be big, strong boys and keeping from shedding a tear, huh?
Well, I suppose it's only natural to feel gloomy when the curtain falls.
After all we've done together, you can hardly blame everyone for feeling sad.
Well then, it seems our carriage awaits.
Time to go. I'm sorry we were going to leave without saying goodbye. It's just, after everything we've been through together, we thought it would be too sad. Anyway, thank you. You've made us feel very welcome.
Okay, let's go! Wait!
Let's go!
Ciao.
Please do not impel me to jump!
Bye, boy! Oh, come back and play soon! I promise!
Come back and visit! See you soon!
Bye! Have a safe trip!
Rulers of the world, eh? Do you really think we can do it?
Hey! Are you okay?
All right, time to get ruling. We'll be the best kings ever. We give it everything we got and rule this country's pants off.
Come on! It's a big decision. You can't just go jumping in willy-nilly like you usually do. You've got to think seriously.
I'm serious. Everyone's dreaming of the day the prophecy's fulfilled and peace returns for good. And only we can make those dreams come true.
You're right. It looks like you might have a brain after all. We'll just have to do our best for the sake of our world and everyone in it to make all our dreams come true.
Yeah.
I do think it's odd that the characters from Dragon Quest Heroes 1 that made it to Dragon Quest Heroes 2 showed no signs of recognizing each other. So for example, Terry and Elena and Carol and Maya all met in the previous game. I don't know why they seem not to recognize each other, but maybe they just have no point in bringing it up. I don't know. Maybe it's just assumed off screen. You could assume that. They probably really did that from a game design decision so that you wouldn't feel that you had to play number 1, because the stories are not related. I'm disappointed to see that they never fixed the PC video issue where your audio is out of sync with your video for the cutscenes. I expected something more to unfold about the cat being in the well, but it might just be that there's post-game, or there might be stuff I haven't yet gotten to. I know I've finished the game, but the previous Dragon Quest Heroes had a lot of post-game content. Thank you very much for being a part of this long journey. I'll see you in the next series.